What is up, guys? Welcome back to Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and today is Tuesday, November 8th. Lots of stuff to do today. It's our last day, basically our last day to get ready to leave for the Duel in the Desert tomorrow down in Las Vegas. But there are lots of things that need to be completed, including I have to go get at least some fuel, so I have fuel to hot lap with tomorrow evening. Trying to track down a radiator. What else? It is November 8th, so it is election day, so I got to make sure I go vote. That is our civic duty to go do so. So make sure you guys do that. Granted, this will be posted after election day, I guess. So even in the midterm elections, it's important for us to do our civic duty. So anyways, that stuff. There's a handful of other things that I have to do, running around, get some more parts. I did get my set of gears that I overnighted. I don't know if I went over that with you guys, but I had to overnight a set of gears to myself because last time I went down to Vegas, I ran my open engine, and I was able to use more gear because we're allowed more RPM. And now I have a crate engine, and I did some calculation, and I also reached out to some people who raced crate down there, and of course I had gears, on the higher side and on the lower side of where my calculations and what everybody else was saying is the ballpark to run. So those gears showed up today. Boom. And that's kind of why I was avoiding doing stuff on the back end, because I'm going to do a gear change and all of that stuff in one fell swoop. But on top of all that, today, let me open up this garage here. It's snowing. Yay, it's snowing. So yeah, that's a thing. Gonna try to get what I can ready as fast as I can. I have to get the trailer and the truck and all that stuff ready to go. Oil change in the truck has to happen today. Yeah, it's going to be a really, really busy day. So instead of standing here talking about it, let's get to work. Alrighty guys, I am looking under here, and I can see that my Weir's bird cage here, this got bent. I have a feeling that it's because this is super long, and one of the times it loaded, it didn't push off to the side and caught on that and got bent. So good news is I have another set of plates, of these single plates that actually came off of the other side when I updated the other side to where it has two sets of holes, and use those plates. So I have another set of plates, but I think what I'm going to try to do here is grab a hold of those, bend it back, and that should probably be good. But just in case it's not good, I will bring my spare set of plates that are in my trailer somewhere to be able to swap them out. But with that being said, I do have some extra chain here. I am going to shorten this and eat up a bunch of the chain, just so that there's more room in between bird cage and this for its up travel. So I'm going to do that, but I'm also under here doing what I can for lubrication and all of that other happy stuff. One other thing I'm going to be doing is lengthening all of my bars just slightly. I don't know if you guys have seen it in past videos, and let me get my hand in here. Right here is the yoke for my drive line. When I have my bar over on the other side there, all the way up on the bottom here, all up to the top hole, which gives me the most on throttle, rear steer and all that jazz. When it's in that hole, I keep a seal, like a little rubber seal, or rather O-ring, sorry, not a seal. I keep a little rubber O-ring around that yoke so I can see how far it's traveling in and out. Well, it is maxed out. It is, when I make that adjustment, shoves all the way to the back of the yoke. So my fear is that my drive line is bottoming out in the transmission over there whenever I have that adjustment. Well, I've been going to that adjustment a lot. So what I want to do is lengthen all of my bars just by a little bit to hopefully give myself just a little bit more clearance for that situation. So I currently have the car set at that bar angle, and then I'll end up dropping it down and watching it push itself all the way in. Now it's not 100% accurate until you add some axle wrap into it, because as you can see, my axle is pointed down. And so when you get some axle wrap, that flattens out and that drives that drive line in as well. So that flattening out or pulling back, twisting back, plus that bar angle, when you do that, it sucks in the left rear. All of that together will create inward drive that may not be allowed, right? So I might have just a little bit too much. So just as a safety thing, I don't want to change my rear steer. I don't want to change any of those things. Granted, I do know changing the length of my bars will affect my spring rate and stuff just a little bit, and the loading and unloading under dynamic load. But my goal is to try to change everything evenly so that literally all it translates to is a backward movement of the rear end to give myself just a little bit more clearance. So that's the goal. I'm going to do those couple of things probably off camera. But just wanted you guys to know that's what I'm working on. So back to work. Well, all right, guys. I think I am mostly ready to go as far as the car goes. I still have everything to get ready inside the trailer, and packing and all of that other happy stuff. But as far as the car goes, I think we're really, really, really close. It is currently 10 o'clock at night, and I can't fire this thing up to load it. Plus, it's really slick and really icy. We'll see how this thing goes. I'm trying to clean up the trailer and get it all packed up right now. My brother weirdly had to go in and work third shift, so he might be getting off a little bit, or he might be getting off really early in the morning, so he might be able to help me load this car. I don't know, but anyways, for the most part, car's ready to go. As far as ready to leave, yeah, we're not even close to ready to leave, but I'm working on that portion now. I had some setbacks today. I had to stand in line for about 2 hours to try and vote today, as well as trying to round some stuff up, and it just, it all stacked on top of each other. But we're mostly ready to go. I'll just keep trying to move forward, and then hopefully I can get out of here early enough in the morning to go down and hot lap tomorrow. So I guess I'm going to leave you with that cliffhanger so far. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. Don't forget to hit up the Lumsden Motorsports Facebook page. We're headed down to the Duel in the desert hopefully tomorrow. Wish me luck, fingers crossed. And yeah, my brother's not here, so keep the dirty side down, and catch you next video. Thanks for watching. Well, it's 1 a.m. and it's freezing outside, and the car just got loaded into the trailer. So yeah, now to load everything else and try to get some sleep so I can leave in the morning.